Hi, Sagittarius. This is going to be your love message from August 13th through the 16th. It is good for the Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sagittarius. Keep in mind, as always, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading, so it will not resonate with everyone that watches. There are almost 8 billion people on the planet. Surely you're not all going through the same thing. This is just the energy I picked up on today, and these messages will resonate with whomever needs it the most. If they don't resonate with you, lo and behold, you might not need a tarot reading as much as you think you do. Just trust your intuition. Or check your rising moon or Venus sign on my other channel called Soma Chandra, where I read for all 12 zodiac signs, or just try back next week, okay? If general readings confuse you and you would like something more personal, you can book a private reading with me. I love doing private readings for people. I love to talk to you guys one on one. It gives me a chance to connect with my collective members. Thank you so much for everyone that has booked private readings with me. It is because of you that I am able to work from home and stay home with my two very wonderful but obnoxious teenagers. You guys make that possible. Thanks for being here on this channel with me too. If you're new, welcome, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. I read for Libra, Sagittarius here every 72 hours and sometimes Cancer. All right, let's get into it. So it's interesting what's going on between you and your person. Beginning came out for you. New direction, fresh start, chance, and then second chance came out. Making amends, opportunities, plans, but confusion, puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So I think that you guys were starting in a new direction and a fresh start. But I think suddenly you want a second chance with someone, or you're thinking, if we had an opportunity to make amends, I would make plans to do so. You might be making plans and making amends and trying to have a fresh start with someone, or just in your life in general. Maybe this doesn't necessarily have to do with love, but confusion came out. Puzzled, unsettled, unclear. So there's something unclear for you. Your person is showing me roaming wild, free spirited, risks possibility. This person could be a fire sign. They kind of are a bit of a risk taker. They see possibility here with you. They are very free spirit. Infatuation came out, adoration, addiction, compulsion. There could have been a strong sexual connection between the two of you, somewhat of an infatuation. It doesn't have to be that intense though. Like they might have a bit of a compulsion towards you, like they've always had a thing for you. It doesn't necessarily have to be an addiction. They do care about you. And receptive has come out. Open heart, softness, vulnerability. I did notice at the bottom of the deck loyalty, dedication, trust, reliability, nourish, self harmony, soul growth, comfort, mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. But then frozen, stillness, silence, no words. So I think that between you and this person, you might be thinking about, how can I put it? Like, maybe you want a second chance with each other and you want to try because you realize maybe you've gotten to a place in your life where friendship and loyalty is the thing. You definitely want self harmony and soul growth and comfort for you yourself, Sag. I think you and this person have done a lot of reflection on your own, and you might have some similar feelings about this. You guys might be having a hard time communicating. Yeah, regrets, lost words, disappointment. So I think you guys have had a difficult time communicating with each other, if I had to guess. Sag, I got to tell you, first of all, you guys seem very focused on yourselves and on career right now, which I think is awesome. That's the best way to attract a healthy partner, and it's the best way to stay grounded and not get codependent in relationships. Like if you have other things going on in your life, what's between the two of you is temperance. Well, you could be dealing with another Sagittarius or someone with strong Sag in the chart, but not necessarily. I think you are what's in between you and this person, meaning you're putting yourself first. I think you're trying to determine the purpose of the relationship. There's patience, there's calm. You're trying not to run hot and cold here. You guys could be giving each other the cold shoulder. It always looks like that in this deck. There's this temperance can come off as kind of aloof. So that's the energy between the two of you at the moment. I think you're going to kind of playing it coy with one another, if you guys know what that means. The challenge is the Two of Cups to the Star. So the challenge might be getting together face to face for a heart to heart. The challenge could be what some of the oracle cards indicated. Is there really a mutual attraction? Can you have a productive emotional conversation where you see the best of yourself in the other person? Is that happening? I see the challenge being a conversation taking place about healing. The star comes after the tower. The tower is about chaos and huge shifts and sudden awakenings. And I mean, a tower looks like an explosion. Can there be healing? Can you stay? We always want to be the star and temperance, whether we're in a relationship or not. Motivated, free, positive, being free, and still having a heart to heart. It's pretty intense. So, Sag, you see yourself as the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Work, 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 work. Money, money, money. Get your mind on your money and your money on your mind. You definitely want to maintain a level of independence. You definitely see yourself as hardworking, career focused. I have a butterfly on this card. Lots of transformation. There's this little mouse lighting the candle here for this guy who's working. He's burning the midnight oil, paying very close attention to the details. This is how you see yourself. Some of you really have Earth in your chart. The way you're feeling about this person, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, the Seven of Pentacles, owning it. I love this. I'm really impressed. I see you staying in the present moment. The Seven of Pentacles can sometimes seem kind of mopey, like waiting for something. You are waiting for something, but the Seven of Pentacles is about watching a garden grow that you've tended to very carefully, meticulously tending to your feelings, a slow, steady evolution. And it's about staying in the present moment. Yes, you want a lover. Some of you are connecting to a Gemini or someone with Gemini in the chart. Maybe you have that in your chart. Yes, you want a lover, but the lover's always has choices. I see you maintaining a level of independence, and you want this Queen of Wands energy. This is you, Sagittarius. You want to be this Queen of Wands. You want to attract a Queen of Wands. This is a very fiery, independent person, really working on their self-confidence, knowing their own self-worth. The Queen of Wands is a very magical person, and she is very intuitive too. A King and Queen of Wands are often entrepreneurs. And to be a successful entrepreneur, to run your own business or to run your own life like that, you do have to be very magical and passionate and have strong intuition. I feel a lot of intuitive strength here off of this Queen of Wands today. So I see you feeling it with this person, but I definitely see you incredibly focused on career. Some of you are entrepreneurs and you found your match made in heaven job and you are working, working, working towards it. I dug a little deeper into your feelings. The way you feel, the Moon, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, you could have two people in focus for you, an earth sign and a fire sign, or one trying to determine what kind of relationship you have. I only mention this because it could be possible. Someone could be married and they could be having an affair, but that's not necessarily the case. Not by a long shot. Again, more with the Pentacles and self-care and being focused on career, health, family. This Queen of Pentacles and this Queen of Wands are, even if you're a masculine, the queens create the environment. So really creating an environment for yourself that's all about yourself is what I see here. And you wanting a serious relationship. I see you starting out as friends, maybe wanting a lover, definitely feeling it, but like, okay, I see you looking at this relationship in a very practical way. And I do see the confusion here with the Moon. There could be illusion. You could be feeling a little afraid or insecure, a little distrusting. Things aren't as they seem. And when the Moon and Justice come together, we might be a little confused and emotional about something. I think that you know that Justice is a heavy energy. You're really weighing the cause and effect here. And it's where we think about serving justice in a situation and in our own life. Some of you are dealing with a Libra. Some of you are married. Something could be happening in a court of law and you're wondering who's going to get the money. Is somebody married? Are they not? Or am I going to be? That's not what's going on. And like trying to get single or something. But a lot of you are just really weighing the cause and effect. Something has to do with karma here for you and a little bit of insecurity moving forward. I don't think you want to threaten your independence, your action towards this person. Death, the High Priestess, Six of Cups. So I think that there was an ending between the two of you, or you have recently gone through an ending in this situation. I don't know why, but I feel like this could be attached to a Queen of Pentacles, and this might be a friend. But that's only just for a few of you. I just heard this at the last minute, and this is a business situation. Whoa, I just heard that out of nowhere, you guys. Bear with me. For some of you, this is a friendship and a business relationship. That's not the case for all of you, though, but I just heard that out of nowhere. But it's supposed to be romantic love or a close friendship or family member. But there's been some kind of a death and a rebirth here, transformation. You're being pretty quiet moving forward with this person, playing your cards close to the vest. You might have even ghosted them or turned your nose up at them. The high priestess sort of likes to be chased sometimes. I mean, this chick's not even wearing underpants. She attracts a lot of attention. I think you're going to be very calm and passive. You feel the need to listen to your intuition moving forward. You feel a sense of nostalgia with this person. You miss them. You could be missing someone from your past that has nothing to do with this person, or you could have known this person for a long time. You might feel a sense of deja vu with them. For some of you, you've just met them maybe, or this, like the oracle card said, a second chance, and right now you just want to keep it light. The Six of Cups is joyful and sweet and innocent. I mean, look, they're kids playing with a rabbit, picking flowers. Moving forward, I think you kind of want something like that. Or it's possible that you won't talk to this person since something ended between the two of you, but you miss them. Yeah. And I think you're very focused on career right now and yourself. And I think you're a little worried about karma and justice being served for yourself in the situation moving forward. I think this came out for you guys last week. Justice has been coming out a lot. I feel like this year has been a real year of a lot of karmic lessons coming into balance, justice being served. I think you're a little insecure about the cause and effect and the seriousness of relationships for you in general moving forward, especially if you guys are focused on yourselves and career and your wives and mothers. And, you know, the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands can be similar and yet opposing. They take very different approaches to things. So I think that's where you're trying to strike the balance here with justice. And I think you're a little afraid of how to do that. I think you're worried about imbalancing your life. You seem to be putting an awful lot of work into something with the Eight of Pentacles, and it seems to be yourself. Bravo. Bravo, ladies and gentlemen. I'm like, I want to put this all on the wall. Like, I might just take a picture of this shit when I need to be reminded myself of what's most important. I think you're seeing yourself as most important and your obligations or someone else's. I mean, that justice says it all. Your person, Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles is how they see themselves. Well, this person sees themselves as busy, and I don't know that they're doing as well as you are financially. They may be, they may not be. But the Two of Pentacles is where we're like, oh, what do I do? What do I do? They kind of ignore emotion. I think they do a lot of daydreaming and wishful thinking, or they have the tabloid tarot way of interpreting these cards is this person's juggling you with maybe another person or other things in their life, and they're not sure they have room. And they also have other options. We could look at it that way. This person seems a little overwhelmed. That's how they see themselves. A lot going on. A lot going on. And they're standing, but they're doing something. You're standing over here in luxury, and then you're working your ass off. This person is got a lot going on for themselves. They're trying to keep all their balls in the air, but they're a little dreamy. Yeah. The way they feel about you. I got a lot of cards that came out, and I was reading all in the upright, but two cards flipped into the reverse. And when that happens in an all upright reading, I know that they were meant to land in the reverse, so I left them that way. King of Cups in reverse. This person could have recently cut out a water sign, or they do have water in the chart. King of Cups in reverse, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, the Hermit. I'm seeing a lot of stop, start kind of stuff here to a degree. First of all, this person's emotional, and I think they're moody. They might be emotionally manipulative. They might be a bit of a drinker, but that's not necessarily true. I also am hearing baby. Like this person's kind of a baby sometimes, or they get emotional. I think they're struggling with the King of Cups is on the table, you guys. He's just in the reverse. I always have a saying, if the card's on the table, you can work it out, unless you're dealing with a person who's got serious issues. This person's having a hard time being very diplomatic emotionally, I think. I do think they want to cooperate and build with you, but the Three of Pentacles is notice me, recognize me, reward me. You could work around this person. They might seem very preoccupied upon what they're doing. This is a labor of love. They do want to build and learn and grow. I do think they want to feel emotional stability in their life, but then I think they withdraw emotionally. The Hermit is here. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This person could be a deeply feeling person, and they search their soul and kind of brood, like they do brooding, like they go off on their own. And I'm not necessarily seeing them as, well, they could, with the King of Cups and the Hermit, they could be prone to being melancholy, and methodical. I don't think they entirely know what they want because these two cards are here. The action they're going to take towards you, Knight of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Strength card. So on the one hand, this person wants to go rushing in like an air sign lunatic, tunnel vision, seize the moment. They can sometimes be harsh or quickly or fast-paced movement towards you. They might rush at you and then pull back. Like, dun da da da, I'm a knight in shining armor. Wait, I'm kind of aloof and stubborn, and I'm all about career, and I'm all about me. Now, I have a Queen and King of Pentacles on the table, so you both might be older and more mature. This person might be all about their career, all about themselves, similar to you. And I think they hold back. I notice that he's looking at strength. This person could be a Leo or an earth sign. And I think that they are reserved and a little stubborn. I think they have a lot of pride too. And they have a lot of emotions. This King of Cups here and strength looks like Leo energy to me. Deeply feeling person, prideful person. Lots of desire and ego often with strength as well. I almost feel like this person can be a little up on the high horse or stuck up to a degree, but not in like a negative way. It's like that's just who they are. I think they're a little set in their ways, maybe. I think they do want some action here. But I think it's possible that they're sending you some mixed signals, or that you both seem to be pretty busy. And I actually see you approaching it emotionally in a similar way. My only concern is this King of Cups in reverse. This is a very emotional, indulgent person. You need to know that. And I know this about them because the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and then the Five of Swords in reverse. Dun da da da, I am Romeo. This is a very charming, romantic person. They want to express a lot of emotion. And when I see the Knight of Cups and the Seven of Cups, this person could be very fairy tale-ish at times. They might romanticize things. This person, again, with this Nine of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, for some of you, of course not all of you, for some of you, this person might be a very indulgent person. They like to drink a lot. They like to eat a lot. They like to have a lot of sex. They're emotional. They're coming off as somewhat hedonistic to me. Also not bad, but I think this person really wants to be fulfilled in the moment. And I think that they think about building with you emotionally towards something long term, but then they pull back and they're reserved with the Hermit, that Virgo energy. They think about it. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone with Leo in the chart, water in the chart, maybe. I think they'll come in and act like Romeo and be very romantic and charming in the moment. But then when it comes to making any major changes, they might be somewhat avoidant. This could also be a reconciliation with the Five of Swords in reverse. If it's a person from the past, they might make a very big gesture momentarily, but they still have past resentment if there's someone from the past. If it is a newer person, I think like I said, they're very indulgent, but they might not be willing to work through any major changes. I think for you guys, you're giving love a second chance, or a second chance to another person, this person. Final outcome for the next 4 days. Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, let's give it a shot. I'll accept your apology, or I'll open up a little bit emotionally. The Page of Cups can be shy, a little emotionally timid, a little emotionally immature even, or just the pages explore and study. So this is casual. This is in the 3D. It's coffee, maybe a little more. This person does seem very romantic or emotional, but it will be small. This is what I see here is playing it small. If it's a new relationship, you're getting to know each other. And you could also be at a distance from this person, but the Three of Wands is where we make plans for the future. We hold still. I also, if I read this Western and I read it all in the upright, I think there might be a little bit of a miscommunication between the two of you. Like this person might be very emotional, but then they appear distracted and preoccupied and they turn their back to you. And you're like, but wait, I thought we were going to actually do this. Like we were going to meet up. Yeah. The Three of Wands is where we're sort of preoccupied with what's happening in the future. I think you're handling it the right way, though. If they're aloof with you and they send you all these romantic, grand, sweeping, emotional gestures via text or on the phone, but then they turn their back and they say, I'm really busy or I have to go out of town this week or something, and you're like, I think the best thing to do, if this is you, Sag, is to expect it to happen in the 3D. Especially if what you're feeling deep down is, look, I'm really serious. I need a grounded, serious relationship. I'm really weighing my odds here. I have to stick to some kind of justice or truth, and I'm a little nervous and insecure and fearful moving forward. I would handle it slowly like this. Yeah. Okay, Sag, so that's your love reading for the 13th through the 16th. I'm not going to do a Celtic cross because I'm moving. Like, if everything looks different here because I'm in the process of packing, and it's super weird, you guys, to like pack up this whole table. I'm moving a grand total of 2.5 miles away from where I live now, and it's giving me a heart attack to put these in bags and boxes. I hate moving my stuff, so that's a little weird. I don't have a lot of time for any other readings, just your love message. But book a private reading with me next week if you want to work with me personally, okay? I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.